everybody say hello.
You still
Everybody
like
say
one or
hi.
two because it's mixed. Hello.
Hi.
We like mixed players, so.
Okay, so
I'm playing Fortnite while we're doing this. I'm just gonna mute you now.
yeah. Don't play
Go
Fortnite.
ahead.
Just stop the Fortnite for 1 second, okay? Thank God there's an ad.
Alrighty.
New York, Paris.
No advertisements.
Ooh. I've seen this before. No.
Oh,
Nope, I'm gonna do
Ooh, that furry town.
Also, Griff, just remember, you inspired me to look for this up. Cause this is a real thing.
This mailbox is mine, and this triagonal sign.
memes.
The lazy town.
Oh yes, mine.
Yeah, I just realized that.
It's getting louder than me.
What is making me wanna
I gotta. Oh my. Ew.
No.
People, stop this. Why does nation memes at its finest? They're so
Okay.
bad. Stop showing me
Okay.
this. Is the torture over?
Yes, it's over.
Is the
Okay,
torture over?
okay.
Okay, I can open my eyes.
Yeah, I think it's over.
You can't close your eyes in hell. Just so that we can have more watch time. What did you think of that video?
It was absolutely
Okay.
horrible.
I don't like lazy time anymore.
How am I supposed to say this without sounding rude? It just sucks there.
Okay, good.
And the thing I really misunderstand the most, though, is the fact that you can turn almost any song into an animation meme. A really bad
Why
animation
louder than
meme.
you? Like it just went from soft to loud. Hell, it hurt me. It's on 10%.
Oh, yeah. It just... Oh my god, it just went... like, mad loud.
Yeah, cause these people think that they want to do this type of stuff. And this is what we want to do. We
Exactly.
want to make fun of them for wanting to do this. Okay? It's our civic duty. Okay, so now this is the next video.
Wait, go to, what's that say on the tab? Mom prawn, kiss your homies.
Oh, I thought it lagged.
That's lagging to me.
Yeah, lag.
Oh god, no, stop. Oh, no.
Is this one of those gay
I think
animations?
so.
Using like a random dude and some sort of monster-like dude?
What?
No, I don't like
Of course.
What?
Fortnite.
No, I
Yeah.
don't like Fortnite anymore. I need to delete it now.
Total sales. What? It doesn't make sense.
Polar Solar to Tohomi.
I
That's
can't
not.
even begin to describe it. My shoulder to cry on.
Was that a gnome?
Okay, everyone must
A
drink.
gnome.
Everyone drink.
My homie
Or
with
like-
spoon caresses my cheek. He hold my hand in the
Oh,
bathroom.
pause.
No,
No, pause.
oh,
Pause
show
it.
me memes. Take a D from my homie. You know, man, so to speak. Give him the V-Bucks in exchange for the good suck. Grandma got my
Are you
Fortnite.
serious?
Kiss
What
my
is
homie,
up with
get
this
mad.
Fortnite nonsense, dog?
What is
Word.
it? Why? It's real. No. Oh no.
Hi.
Oh.
Oh, it reminded me of the furry.
This is the Reggie version. But this is Reggie as a human, not a furry anymore.
Is this porn? I'm gonna kill you.
If this is porn,
Hi.
I'm gonna kill myself.
My name is Reggie. I like guys.
Oh, there. Oh man, we got gnomed. How neat. How fascinating.
Oh, what the hell?
Oh.
We're
Ah.
going back to the blue screen.
Oh no, the tab memes got sexual. No.
No, why ruin memes?
I need to see this porn from now on.
This is why I
will
hate
only
animation
show you.
memes. They ruin
I'm
memes.
actually about
They
to
ruin
scream.
memes that are good, that were never meant to be.
Trust me, there's like a more
Animated.
valid reason.
Right now.
Okay, number one, they're not real memes. They're just videos. That's all they are. They're not real memes.
Are you?
I don't know the logical
they're not
definition
memes,
of
they're
a
more of
meme, really.
like fan and
Yeah,
stuff.
they're just fan art or some shit. Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
should we just
Yeah,
start
yeah,
this, or should
yeah.
we
We're
just
going
gonna
to
be like
start
sitting here for a
start
minute?
it.
No, but the thing is, you gotta do it fast.
Today I'm.
Wait, is that Russian?
No, it's English. Can you not read?
Today
Oh,
I'm
no,
going
they love
to
to
be
make a drawing.
doing
That's
You
wrong.
can't
some
read, can you?
so-called
Can you?
sexual
No.
meal.
I'm going to be reading, okay? I'm reading, okay? Today.
Oh, I already read that.
Shut up. Today I'm going to be doing some
So-called sexual memes.
so-called sexual memes. No.
No.
What is a sexual meme?
When I saw her walking down the street, she looked so fine. I just had to speak.
That's a fucking.
On the street,
Now that looks
she
bad.
so
He
fine.
looks not. He looks gay. He looks mega gay.
Oh, he
Heck, Rob,
does
that's
look
what I want right now in my
ultra
hand.
gay. He's like one of those emo
Yeah,
gays.
that's what he is. He's
Not
an
trying to be
emo gay.
offensive in a way.
So that cross on his back, that's what I want to hold in my hand right now, shining the computer, saying, "Be gone, devil." Just
You're
loves
holding
me.
a cross. Oh no, you know what?
No, you said the story of a man. You never.
Wow!
Whoa, demonetization.
First of all, that face is me. Just cringe and scared.
Oh, why? What the fuck? What the hell?
No!
It's one of those things.
No!
No.
It's one of those things.
What is it?
How do you pause it on scene? Out of all of them, this scene is not the best scene to pause on.
Yeah, true. Pause it next scene. I
There
like
we
the
go.
art style
That's
a lot.
better. We
Yeah,
can even
you're
see
kind
it.
Of
a
course
lot.
you do.
I
You're
don't.
goddamn furry.
No, guys, let's just think on one thing for a second. This guy who's made this video, persona. If I was a furry, let's say I was, and this was my persona, I'd revert back to a person.
Yeah, yeah.
My
Oh
animation
no.
is eyebrow moving.
Oh no, it's
Well, here we are with the
it's FNAF.
actual bad
It's
art
FNAF.
and FNAF.
His tie. His tie is actually pretty cool. No, is oh no, oh no.
They used
Oh,
that design
no.
for Purple Guy. Huh.
No. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh my god, no. No.
I take that
Yeah,
back.
wait,
No,
what
back.
they doing? They're doing the six?
That's probably what they're doing. I love this. It's the definition of hot. Fuck you.
Pause.
Hot?
Pause it, seriously, please. Hey, you remember that video from the last time? It was like the exact same song, but it's that girl with the green hands. This is her. This is her animation. I could tell, because it's the exact style.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I don't want to watch that. Oh, okay. Okay. So far up to Rich Scott. Was that what did it? Oh, thank you.
Is this all off?
How do you draw like that? No, don't do like that. Don't do floppy. No,
What
no.
the fuck is it? Scene? Look at it scene. Look at this scene. What the fuck do you think would happen if, like, your parents walk into the room when this scene is up? Huh?
Oh, dude, that guy in the corner.
My parents would actually kind of.
Your parents would send you to
Yeah.
hell, yeah.
This is number 3.
Oh god. This is the
Actually,
third one.
oh, no.
Number 3.
Number 15.
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing that you want on your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
There gonna be ladies there. For real? Now hold on, now who is on the
Damn,
Oh,
this is
Oh, look at that mountain. Oh, she winked at you. Oh, yeah, she did.
Oh god, hurt my face.
Well, you see,
Just furries nowadays are a threat with this kind of thing. When you see a censor, by the way,
Oh my
that
God,
means
there's
there's
a
an
censor.
actual
Oh,
uncensored
no.
version. There's an actual uncensored
Oh
version.
no.
Cover my eyes for this. This is disgusting. God, no, now it's over. Thank God. Thank
I don't
God.
think
Thank
that
God it's over.
Okay, yes,
Oh
it
no,
is.
it's probably
Oh
not.
my God. No. No, that was a
Told you.
censor.
I've seen these a lot.
Griff, that was
Yeah, there is a
that was
censor,
exactly like the
so
Reggie
that
Mounts
means
thing. It was exactly like the Reggie Mounts.
yes, there's a censor, but it means that there's an uncensored version out there.
No.
might be.
What the hell? Why? Why would you animate that? Why would you do that? What the fuck's wrong with you?
What did you do?
Yeah, it doesn't
Why-
look
why-
right. Regardless of trying to be
Oh, okay,
funny
okay,
or
okay,
not,
okay, okay.
that's
Let me
still
say
kinda
this.
weird.
What the fuck happened to you in your childhood to make you draw this? What? What the fuck happened?
You see that stem? You see that stem right there? If that's attached to the brain, I want to pull that as hard as I can and smash it on the and like throw it on the sidewalk till it splatters.
It probably is connected.
That's what I want to do.
So yeah. No, no, thanks for watching. Please kill yourself. Thank you for 8,000 subs. It's the person that.
That's more subs than Zach gets on the
Yeah,
videos.
that's.
Honestly, okay, let's think about this for a second. Why did this person get all these
Yeah,
subs?
why did they get all these subs in the first place? And do you know why? Do you know why? They did
Furry porn!
Because they're all furries.
Yeah, one, no, because they did furry porn!
Wait, what time is it? Oh my god. Yo, it's 6 for me.
It's 6?
I gotta.
What the hell?
Yeah, for me, I got a blast.
Okay, well, let's just keep watching, okay? We need to get to this next video.
Yo,
What the hell is this?
Crap, my thing already lagged.
It's 40,
Oh.
we're 1
Actually,
second
matter of
in.
fact,
I
my
think
thing deserves to lag. I don't want to see that.
Okay, 49 seconds.
My thing kind of deserves
Shut
to lag.
up!
I hope there's. I hope,
no.
no.
Jesus. Thank you.
you're my
No.
daddy. Come, I'll get
Yes. Good. I'm not.
Okay, Larry, it's time
What
for
the hell is that?
Oh, can we
No,
skip this
no.
one?
What do you say?
I don't like this.
I thought so. I didn't hear the dumb.
Booty feel like jiggle jiggle pop pop jiggle jiggle pop. Yeah, Reggie in my booty booty booty.
It's over. Original by Fonte. Ooh, vibrating touch. This must be real.
You made a huge mistake right there. Dude.
I wasn't saying that. Good you. Even done with yourself. Consider what you've done. And I have to mute myself.
This video makes no sense.
I don't know. A guy cutting it.
That's a kid, though. It's a
Okay.
kid wanting his parents dead. Why? Why would anyone think of that?
Hell?
This isn't the Omen.
No.
Fuck.
Where the hell did he go? Where the hell did he go?
I don't know.
Oh, hell no. No.
But I kind
No,
of.
no, no. I'm calling him back. I'm leaving the call and calling him back. No.
That's gone on for an hour 26. I think it's enough.
You cock. That bachelor left us to die.
You calling a
No,
cock?
not you, the other guy.
He's not even here.
A few more left. Just a few more left.
Well, nobody's gonna want to do this for more than an hour.
Yes, I know, but still.
And just make all of them an hour. It'll give people time to do what they want.
Okay,
They don't
okay,
have to
we only
watch
have 3.
cringy videos,
Just save
so.
them for 3. Please. 3 left. It's
I
3
know.
left.
Fine,
3.
fine.
It's only
3.
3 left.
I'll wait. I'll wait for 3. I'll do 3. I don't mind that.
But there's only 3 left. You watch them. No, hell no.
I said I will wait
No.
for 3 to finish.
God damn it. Fine.